Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my Boxycharm video for the month of October. I actually have two different boxes to share with you in today's video. So I actually pay for my own Boxycharm subscription every month because I do love it. It's my favorite subscription box and I've actually upgraded to Boxy Luxe, but they also send me one in the mail in case I'm interested in unboxing it on my channel. It's not sponsored or required or anything like that, but because I do get both boxes, I like to be able to unbox them side by side if they come in the mail at the same time. That way we can see how they compare, if one is a lot better than the other one. Hopefully I have two variations. It typically works out like that, but we'll see for sure in just a second. I read online, I didn't read everything, so I kind of want to go through it at the end of the video, but I read briefly that they are switching it up and they're offering like a couple of different tiers and the pricing is changing. So I'll include that information at the end of the video and we can kind of talk about it and see what's changing. But I was on the website kind of going over that and I saw they are actually offering a free palette if you are a new subscriber. I always like to include this information in case you've been interested in signing up for Boxycharm and this kind of, seals the deal for you. They don't always have like a free gift, but if you sign up during the month of October, you'll actually get one of two Tarte palettes. So I'll put a picture of them on the screen. I've actually tried both of those and they're really great. I especially love like the eyeshadow contour palette. That's one of my favorites, but each of the palettes is valued at $45. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put the code in the description box below along with the link if you are interested in signing up. But let's jump into it. I'll go through the box that they sent me and then I'll unbox the box that I purchased myself. Okay, so this box is variation number 18. I think something might have spilled in my box because my handout is a little bit wet. It looks like it got wet and then it dried, so we'll see. But the first thing in here is what I actually saw as a spoiler. So this is an eyeshadow palette from the brand Dose of Colors. So it comes with 5 matte shadows. I believe all the palettes in this line are matte palettes, but they're very well coordinated. So you can create so many different looks, so many well coordinated looks with one palette. And this one has some really beautiful warm toned orangey shades, some browns. I already know that I like this formula. It is a little bit powdery. So if you guys are new to these palettes and you use these for the first time, like if you get them in your Boxycharm box, just keep in mind that they are a little bit powdery, but they do blend out so easily. I'm kind of into cooler tone, like smoky shades right now, but I feel like it never hurts to have like beautiful neutral browns in your collection. And I love that there are some like pinky coral shades in here as well. So I have to say this is like one of the palettes that I've been most excited about in Boxycharm just because it's from a brand that I already know I love, so I can't wait to use it. Ooh, the next thing in here is definitely what leaked a little bit. It doesn't look like it leaked a ton, but it's just a little bit wet. Let me make sure it's screwed on all the way. Okay, so this is by the brand Iconic London. It is their Prep Satin Glow. So I'm assuming this is like a priming mist, but you could probably also use it as a setting mist. It kind of has a strong scent, and I don't know if it's just because it was leaking a little bit, but it almost smells like full-on perfume. So it's pretty heavily fragranced. It says shake well for an even glow and then spray it on your face. You can apply it before you moisturize or use to finish your makeup. I always get questions asking me which setting sprays I recommend. So I think I'm in the process of testing out like maybe 7 or 8. So I'll have to add this one to the rotation and that way I can do like a final ranking once I test all of them very thoroughly. But this could be a great option if you like a very glowy setting spray or if you like to use it before you apply your makeup. I'm a big fan of priming sprays, especially during the winter if they are a little bit more hydrating. So I will definitely put it to the test and let you guys know if it's worth checking out if you didn't get it in your box. So the next thing in here is from, this is from Hank and Henry. I actually got an eyeliner from Hank and Henry last month, but I just talked about this brand in my last purchase or pass video because they released a really gorgeous eyeshadow palette that I'm kind of considering for the month of October. And I got a few comments on that video from you guys saying that you just really enjoy the products from the brand that you've tried. So I'm trying to open this up so I can see what this is. Oh, it's a mascara. I usually do love getting mascaras in subscription boxes, but I am wearing eyelash extensions right now, so I probably won't get a ton of use out of it right now, but it comes with 2 ends. So you get a super small, like tiny definer brush, which actually that would be great for the bottom lashes. And then you also get a little bit of a thicker wand, which I think it kind of reminds me of my Smashbox Superfan mascara, which is really great at adding length and also separating your lashes. So I'll have to save this for when I'm not wearing eyelash extensions so I can test it out. I'm really curious about this brand overall. I believe they are vegan. I know that they're cruelty-free, But the little that I've heard about them, I've heard really good things. So I'll have to try this one out and see how it compares to my other mascaras. The next thing in here is by the brand Mellow. This is their tinted brow gel. Okay, so the wand on this one is pretty big. I tend to prefer more of like a small, just precise wand because my brows, like I don't have a lot of brow hairs. So I feel like when I comb through my brow hair, whenever it's like a little bit smaller, it just grabs onto each individual hair a little bit better. But we'll see if this one works. I don't want to write it off completely. That's what the shade looks like, which actually is like a perfect match for me. So I will definitely be trying this one out. The last thing in here is by the brand Hollywood and Vine. This is their Velvety Touch Smooth Kohl Eyeliner, and I got the shade Black. This is a very long pencil liner. This would last such a long time, which is kind of nice. To be honest with you guys, I don't know the last time that I wore black pencil liner. I wear black liquid liner all the time, but when it comes to pencil liner, I typically prefer a little bit more of a colorful shade. So today I'm wearing like a teal on the waterline, and then on the lower lash line, I just have eyeshadow. I just don't reach for black very often because it's very, very harsh. And even though like darker shades are a little bit harsh, I just feel like in the end, they're a little bit softer. And I just kind of like that pop of color. All of that to say, I don't want to swatch this for you guys. I know swatching everything is helpful, but it would just be wasteful because I won't reach for it again. So I'm just going to save it and pass it along to somebody else who can enjoy it because I feel like we kind of all know what black pencil liner looks like, but it is nice that they included a very long pencil because you'll be able to get a ton of use out of it. Okay, let me just add up the value of the products. I typically do that after the fact when I'm editing, and then I just put like an overlay on the screen, but it would be nice to know how they compare. So the retail value of this box is $103. The products that I'm most excited to try are the eyeshadow palette from Dose of Colors, and then probably the setting spray from Iconic London. I would be very excited about the Hank and Henry mascara if I was wearing a lot of mascara at the moment. So this is still a really nice product to get. And then the brow gel could be fun as well. The only product that I don't really care for is the pencil liner. That was kind of like an add-on. This was only worth $7. So it's not a big deal, but I feel like overall it was a pretty good box. Okay, let's open up the second box and see how it compares. I hope it's a different variation. Otherwise I'll be sharing like the exact same products. Although I'm sure a couple of the products will be the same, just hopefully not everything. Okay, so the first thing in this box is a Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette, but it is a different one. So this one is the Pretty Cool palette, and if this is what I think it is, I am so excited because like I told you guys, I am so into like cooler toned smoky eyeshadow looks. Ooh, okay, this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Actually, this is random, but today when I was getting ready to do this eyeshadow look, there was one shade I really wanted to use. It's the one that I have all over my lid, and it was from the ColourPop Disney Villains palette, but I couldn't find a lot of like cooler toned smoky gray shadows to go along with it, especially lighter ones for like my transition and my crease. This is literally the perfect palette. I kind of wish I had it today when I was doing my makeup. So I kind of wonder how this is going to appeal to everyone. This one comes with 5 smoky, cooler tone shadows. There are some browns, some grays, also a little bit more of like a deep smoky plum. I can't wait to use this because like I told you guys, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I just love cooler tones for like the fall and the winter, and I just think they're a lot of fun. They're a little bit different. Did you guys see the new ColourPop cooler toned palette? I think I might end up grabbing that one just because I can't wait to wear like the grays and the smoky shades. Okay, the next thing in here is something that I got in my last box as well. This one is the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow Mist. So I already talked about this earlier, but let me check on the Instagram to see if everybody's getting this product. So everyone this month will be getting either the Prep Set and Glow or a Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm, which I haven't tried. It actually looks like the Iconic London product comes in 2 shades, and I did get the same exact shade in both of my boxes. Okay, this second unboxing is going to be a lot shorter because I also got the Hank and Henry Mascara Duo, and then I also got the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel as well. So these 3 products were the exact same. You guys will have to let me know if you got these products in your boxes as well. This box is variation 19, so maybe because my variations were so close together, that's why a lot of the products are the exact same, but there is one last product in here that is different. So this is by the brand Mellow Go2 Beauty, and this is their Aloe Sheet Mask. So we did get 2 of them. They're supposed to soothe dry and damaged skin, and they're also supposed to promote quick healing from sunburn and stubborn acne. So these could definitely come in handy if you accidentally spend too much time in the sun and you get a little bit of a burn. Obviously, we all try to avoid that, but sometimes things happen. So you're supposed to apply it, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then take it off. So I'll hang on to these in case I accidentally do get sunburned. That's something that I've been trying to avoid, but you never know. So maybe I'll save it for that occasion. So the retail value of this box was $115.98. It's very, very similar because everything is the exact same retail value except for the sheet mask. Those retail for $19.98 total, so like $10 each. Overall, the boxes were very, very similar. I think that I'd rather get like a skincare product rather than a black eyeliner just because I have a lot of those. So I think I like the box that I purchased just a little bit better, but they were very comparable. So I would love to hear what you guys got this month. Please let me know if you got the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes and what you think, or if you got something completely different, because I'm curious if that's something that everybody got or if that was just like specific boxes. Okay, so I was kind of reading about this online a little bit. It says introducing Boxycharm 2.0, better customization, more choices. So the first thing changing is the value. Now you get 5 beauty products worth over $125, but you pay $25 a month. So we were paying $21 a month plus tax, so the price did go up. Right now they claim 4 to 5 beauty products for a retail value of over $100, but I've never gotten a box with less than 5 products, and typically the retail value has been over like $125. So I don't feel like that's changing a whole lot. I mean, I guess now it's actually guaranteed, but you are paying a little bit more starting in November. Now, if you're new to Boxycharm, you'll actually get your first box for $21 plus one of those palettes. So if you do sign up, you'll get the November box for $21, but everyone else will be paying a little bit more. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think about that. I feel like, you know, $21 is already a little bit higher than some of the other subscription boxes on the market. So, you know, that is a lot, but we'll see if it actually gets a little bit better in terms of the value. The next change is customization. So it says now you can receive foundation or concealer products matched to your skin tone, which I do know is something that a lot of people have been asking for. I feel like that's kind of tricky, but it says that they're sending different shades of the complexion blister pack in the November box. So if you swatch them and then I assume go online and kind of fill out that information on your profile, maybe they'll be able to match you with foundations and concealers. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to subscription boxes, that's not typically something that I look for, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. I just feel like that's kind of tough because I always have a hard time matching my shade, and what I wear in one brand might be very different from what I wear in another brand, so I don't know exactly how that will play out, but if it does work, that would be nice. So the third change is that each person will be able to go online and choose one product that they'd like to receive each month. And then Boxy Luxe subscribers will get the chance to choose 1 to 3 products. I actually did this for my November box. They opened the customization window. It was like the 7th through the 9th. So I went online right on the 7th and chose my product for my November box, which I do think is kind of a nice option. So the fourth change is that there are now add-ons, which again, I did look at this online. You can actually choose to add on like a couple of options. Everything ranges in price from $3 to $18. And they did have a couple of products that I thought were really, really discounted. So that could be nice. There wasn't anything that caught my eye enough for me to add onto my box, but that is a nice, you know, a nice option because once in a while they might have something that I'm really excited about and I can buy it for a discounted price. And then the fifth change is Boxy Pop-Up, which again, I think they had this a few months ago. I did try it out and I did purchase a few things. They have like a flash sale, which is very similar to what FabFitFun does, and you can purchase products for a super discounted price. And they had some really, really good deals on there. And then they are introducing Boxy Premium, which is kind of interesting. It's like a bigger Boxycharm. So now there are 3 levels. You can get Boxycharm for $25 a month and get 5 products for a retail value of over $125. Or you can get Boxy Premium, which is $35 a month. That one comes with 6 to 7 products, and the retail value of that one is $175. And then Boxy Luxe is available if you upgrade from Boxycharm. So Boxy Luxe is not a separate subscription. Boxycharm and Boxycharm Premium are 2 separate subscriptions. You can't mix them. And you can't choose to get like Boxycharm Premium 1 month and then Boxycharm 1 month. They are 2 separate subscriptions. But like I said, if you want to upgrade to Boxy Luxe, you can only do that from your existing Boxycharm subscription. You can't mix Boxycharm Premium and Boxy Luxe. Does this sound confusing? I feel like it is a little bit confusing, so I'll put more information in the description box below. But essentially, if you have Boxycharm, you can upgrade to get Boxy Luxe every 3rd month. Boxy Luxe is valued at over $275, and you pay like an extra $30 a month. So again, I'll put more information in the description box below so you guys can kind of read over it, but they are switching things up a little bit. Essentially, if you don't want to make any changes, Boxycharm will pretty much remain the same, but you will pay an extra like $4 a month, but hopefully the value will be a little bit better, and they do have a couple of new, features within the subscription. But I think that's it. I feel like I probably confused you guys enough. Let me know if you want to see a Boxycharm versus Boxy Premium video, because I can subscribe to Boxy Premium and compare them on my channel so we can see if it's worth the extra money. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on Saturday with a new video. Bye.